inflation in the country, India has seen the largest single day spike, more than 4.14 lakh cases that have been reported in the last 24 hours. And at a time when we are seeing the biggest humanitarian crisis that the country is facing, very many good Samaritans who are now stepping up to help those in distress. I have three very special guests joining us on this broadcast. They are techies from Hyderabad, and they are primarily helping out migrant workers. Now we know how several states have imposed a lockdown, and because of the lockdown, the migrant workers who are hit the most, they have set up an organization that has arranged for more than 1,200 beds, specifically helping migrant workers who are hit by the infection and are in need of a bed. I want to quickly introduce them as we see them on our screens. I have Raghu Boja. He's also part of the IM alumni and the co-founder and CEO of the organization. With him is Karthik Boyapalli. He's the co-founder of the organization, and Prithvi Reddy, again a part of the NIT alumni and as the CMO of the organization. I want to thank you all for speaking to us this afternoon, also to put out this very inspiring effort that you are taking at this time, so more and more people come out there to help. But first, if I can come to you, Raghu, help us understand what is this initiative all about and how are you helping people?
Hi, Sunita. Firstly, over the last 1 year, we have seen that the country has been ravaged by the pandemic, and the set of people that have been the most hit have been migrant labor. We have seen scores of people walking thousands of kilometers trying to reach their hometown during the first wave, and we see that playing out all over again. There's so many guys who are losing jobs, and it's panic, and there's no place to stay because if they stay in cities like Hyderabad or Bangalore, it's so much money that they have to spend from their pockets, right? And having lost their jobs, it is extremely difficult. That's when we felt if we could always support them during these maybe 2-3 months, help them with food and accommodation, not worry about money. Maybe it could at least help them tide over this problem. And the biggest reason was if these guys go back to their hometowns, right? Hometown villages. It is a 5-6 month cycle for them to go back again, things start to ease out and then they come back. During this 5-6 months without any employment, what happens is they have to dig into their savings that they have probably saved over the last 2-3 years. It wipes out a lot of savings that has already happened during wave one. But this little support, right, this can probably help a lot of families at least not get into that debt trap or probably wipe out all their savings. And maybe going forward 3 months, 4 months, hopefully when things start improving, they can get back to their livelihoods much faster and probably live a very good life. That was the main intention behind starting this. And we have been able to set up more than 1,200 beds. We're still adding more beds. We're talking to a lot of companies. Companies have reached out to us where they had to shed offices or shed factories or even security guards. So we've been able to at least help as many people as we can, and this is probably the least that we could do during such tough times for everyone.
Right. So Raghu, stay on with us. Let's also get further details from Karthik also. Now Karthik, obviously, you've put out a helpline number, and I also want you to repeat that on our screens because anyone who is wanting to help migrant workers can at least pass them this number on. But we also understand that they don't typically have internet access or, will not be very privy to these numbers. How is it that you spot them? How is it that you help them understand that you are running this organization and they can reach out to you and then you'd be helping them? And what all are you helping them with apart from beds? So is it also about, at this point, like Raghu also said, that livelihood is a problem. So in terms of providing them meals and, other necessary things, are you also helping out with that, Karthik?
Apart from the basic food and accommodation, we are also trying to help them see if there are other. We work with a lot of organizations who help these guys get employment. So we are also reaching out to those organizations to see if they can help these migrant workers who are without a job, who are trying to get back to their villages without any job security, not knowing what is there in them for future. So we are also trying to get them help in terms of see if they can be employed somewhere else. Because not only the migrants, there are on one side of the story there are migrants losing their jobs, and on the other side of the story there are companies and corporates who are looking for labor. So there is this fear factor in these workers that the urban India will not support them in case of issues like what has happened in COVID-1 and in COVID-2. So that is the trust factor, because of which they want to go back to their safe havens of their home. So if we are trying to create that safe and atmosphere and infrastructure here, basic, I mean, what we do in our accommodations is basic hygienic accommodation and basic food needs. And we are also trying to reach out to companies, and we already reached out to companies to see if these guys who are right now out of their jobs and are trying to go back to their villages to escape this second wave of COVID, if they can get some job opportunities and restart their lives. Pretty soon, I mean, as Raghu mentioned, I mean, if they go back to the villages, coming back to the cities and trying to get jobs, it will take us a lot of time. So we were trying to see if we can help them with that in this period as well.
Right. And this is a wonderful initiative, I must say. I'm sure the entire country is lauding you right now, because you're also targeting a section of the society which is worse hit during this pandemic. If I could come to you, Prithvi, to really understand the future plans now. Also, are several people helping you out in terms of funding or resources, or to be able to expand what you're doing? Also, what are the expansion plans now? Right, you're saying that you're particularly running these centers in and around Bengaluru, but furthermore, are you also wanting to spread to other regions or states?
Yes, Sarita. We know neither this journey or nor this working is ordinary for these people. So, coming to the expansion plan, as of now, we are present. Tikaana is present in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and other cities. So, we have started this Tikaana Sahara initiative in Hyderabad and Bangalore now, and we have got lots of requests from other parts of the country, from Delhi, from other places. We have got it, and it is not an easy job for us. So, because for accommodating a single person, it will take around 3,000 to 4,000 bucks, and now we have set up our funds to make it for 1,200 beds. So already 400 people came into our camp in Hyderabad and Bangalore. We are also looking for funds who can support us. So inspired by Sonu Sood, we thought like if one person can could do so much things in this space, then we thought we should do. It's not that we are spending our profit in, so we are spending our revenues on it because this is a one-time situation. It's our duty. It's not a responsibility. I call it as a duty. So we are also seeking funds from others, whoever can help, but whatever we could do now we are doing, and very soon we are planning to expand it to the Delhi, where we have got a lot of requests, and Ravi is looking into that stage.
Right. Prithvi, Raghu and Karthik, I must say that it's been wonderful talking to you, and I wish you all the very best for all these efforts that you all are putting in. I hope more and more help comes in from every section possible, and most importantly, as much as we can do for anyone and everyone to save humanity at this point, we hope we all come together and fight this out, and which is why Republic continues to say, stay strong, India. Thank you all for speaking to us.
One small point, Surendra, we would like to repeat the number where people can call and avail this service. It is 824-744-0154.
Wonderful. Thank you for putting out the numbers, and also I'd like to tell all our viewers that all these details will be accessible on republicworld.com. So anyone who has heard this interview and is wanting to help out migrant workers out there, all the good Samaritans stepping up at this point should certainly collaborate with you and reach out to you. Thank you all for speaking to us.
Thanks a lot, Surendra. Thank you so much.